Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 849. My name is Elizabeth. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do decide to stick around and support my channel, thank you very much and welcome. So there could be something significant here about someone's third eye. I feel like your intuition, your inner voice is trying to tell you something or lead you somewhere. You might be feeling frustrated about something or impatient towards something, but the universe, your spirit guides, want you to trust that something is taking longer for a reason. There's more things to learn or more pieces to the puzzle that need to be found or something like that. There's more. That's why I feel like you're being called to wait longer, and I feel like some part of you already knows this, and this is kind of just a message to trust that. Getting into interpreting the number 849, the number 8 is about letting go, walking away. I'm feeling the energies of change and transformation. These can definitely be emotional changes and transformations, maybe processing something differently or feeling something differently. There could also be a distraction here. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like the distraction is what's creating the impatience. I feel like there's something here that you really, really want, which is probably valid, you know. But you might need to be more realistic about how long it's going to take to obtain what you want. And, you know, simply for your own well-being, being more realistic. It's not about doing the universe for a favor, it's about giving yourself a break, you know. The number 8 is also about letting go, knowing that what's lost will be replaced. I feel like something specific here is maybe someone here feels like they're losing time, but that will be replaced. You will get a return. Like, it might feel like it's wasted time right now, but I feel like once you get closer or to where you want to be, you're going to realize that where you're at right now wasn't actually a waste of time or resources or energy or emotion or faith or anything like that. It can also be about strength, because the strength card has the number 8 on it. And I do feel like the type of strength that someone is being called to have right now is more faith and more trust to help you be more patient with the process. This is a process. If you need more guidance or signs or anything like that, I do encourage you to connect with your spirit guides and, you know, whatever higher power you believe in, because they do want the best for you and they want you to be patient if getting what you want and what you deserve is going to require more patience, which of course I think it does. The number 4 is about stability. This can be emotional stability, you know, more spiritual and mental, or it can be physical stability about money or a job maybe even a relationship. I kind of like attach that more to your emotions, but it could be both too. It could definitely be both. But this feels like a more general message to prioritize stability. Your ancestors want you to prioritize stability and balance, because that is, well, I feel like it's balance. That's, depending on who's watching this, no matter who's watching this, focusing on balance emotionally is going to get you where you want to be. But for some people, focusing on balance emotionally will get you that physical stability that you want, or that you're trying to create, that might be what you desire. And the number 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. And I think that is an important message for somebody who may be struggling with patience and doubt and things like that. No matter where you are or what you're doing, you will always have purpose. And I just looked down at the timer and I saw the number 555, which is about change and transformation. And I did say when I, was thinking about the number 8, I did feel that energy. And I feel like this frustration, you could use it to help you transform on a deeper level in a way that serves you and honestly brings you more peace and helps you have more acceptance for where you're at right now, and just more patience, what you need for this journey that you're on. And I do think, like, spiritually, there is validation for your frustration. I feel like there's a really good chance that whoever is watching this, you shouldn't have to be in the position that you are in. You don't deserve to be in the position that you are in. But the beauty of it is the strength that comes from deep within you. I wanted to say to help you endure, but that kind of has a little bit of a negative connotation. I almost said conversation. Maybe there's a significant conversation that you need to have with somebody, or a significant conversation that you need to have with yourself, your spirit guides. This could be a real need to sit down and communicate with yourself type of moment, because I feel like doing that will help you see on a deeper level the purpose and what you're doing, the purpose behind your strength, your patience, your faith. Why are you doing all of this? Stay focused on your why. When the details get too mundane and frustrating, remember the bigger picture. I feel like that's really, really important for somebody. Adding up these numbers, 8 plus 4 is 12, and 12 plus 9 is 21, I think. Yeah, it's 21. And 2 plus 1 is 3. And 3, it is about communication, so that's confirmation right there, to use your voice and express yourself, whether it's through art or writing or to another person. I feel like getting your thoughts and feelings out on paper or verbally, it's going to help you, think things, especially how you feel. It's going to help you think this through. That will bring you relief, I feel. It's also about, the number 3 is about healing and growth and expansion. I feel like you are in a phase where you are growing and you are expanding, but it's taking longer than you want. And that's totally understandable. But don't be your own worst enemy, because it's only going to keep you stuck or take you back further. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from these box of cards, which are cards that I made myself, if you didn't already know. Okay, I love this. For whoever is watching this, I have the Sun card with the number 19. It says, positive shift incoming. Use this energy to socialize and create. Bask in the warm, enthusiastically inspired energy. Smile and enjoy. Okay, so this is either something like a shift is going to happen sooner than you think. And I just burped, which is a sign to release. So I feel like you're really, really being encouraged to look inward, reflect on how you feel, and to understand it on a deeper level and what it means in the bigger picture.